Okay, so we're back in the rainy greenhouse, and I've got the old plant here. But over here, I do have a pot, and in the pot, I have this plant that I grew. So this grew based on something called L systems. Take a look at L systems here. There's a famous book that was written in the 60s by this guy who studied plants and how they grow and recognized that there was a fractal pattern to them and that they are repeating. So now back to my L system here that I, after a number of failed attempts over a period of time this weekend, I finally got the L system version 1 plant to work. You can imagine this, instead of being in just 2D here, that it's actually 3D, that things rotate, that things grow in multiple dimensions. But the next step would be obviously adding the leaves and all of that. But before I got there, I wanted to play around with the idea that maybe I could add the other system that I was using earlier for digging and splitting, and with the idea that you could potentially build or grow a bonsai tree, and then over time cut off pieces and have those pieces have those pieces change how the bonsai grew. And so the goal here was, could I cut some pieces off, and I can cut some pieces off just like that. Over there, yeah. So yeah, I can cut pieces off of there's a long way to go between this actually working well and the not just the ability to have them cut and fall, but actually have them regrow. That based on what has been cut, that's a totally different problem to solve. But in fact, it does seem that will work, and I don't know. I think that's kind of a cool idea. Cutting pieces of a tree and watching how it changes over time. Something else to play with as an idea.